south, almost into Arkansas. Headed towards these enhanced risk storms. The tornado watch.
The tornado watch goes out until 10 p.m. Central Time for locations like Tulsa, Fort Smith, Springdale, Russellville, Conway, Heber Springs, north of Little Rock, I-40, some portions of Oklahoma, some portions of Arkansas. So we made it. Yay! Had that doctor's appointment this morning, and
we drove all the way across Missouri, down to Arkansas. Through the rain.
Hello, Donna, Joel, Trent, Beast, Roger, Darian. Yeah, good to see everyone. We had to fly just because we were running a little bit late, but we made it, and traffic was a little bit slow, but
yeah, it was pretty much pouring down rain the whole time.
Yep, it was a big blob that we drove through, but we have made it into this tornado watch, and we are here. Hey, Eric, good to see ya.
You have a new storm west of Fort Smith. You're still assault.
Yes, I'm wondering if that one will be
Better
not getting undercut.
So we have an outflow boundary that's draped across far northeastern Oklahoma and northwestern Arkansas from storms this morning that pushed across the area. And that outflow boundary can enhance spin with any supercells or any storms that form along it. But if the storms form on the north side of the boundary, they're going to get undercut by the outflow, which would hinder any tornadic development. And that's what we've seen this far. Just some gusty winds with these storms, but there is a tornado possible tag on the storm going through. I think it's Fayetteville, right?
They removed it.
Did they?
It looks like it's now warned for 1.5 observed 70 mile per hour, and yeah, that's it.
Yeah, so if we can get anything to form south of that,
That's where it's going to be.
Fort Smith, definitely looks like a higher tornado potential there.
Yeah, you can really see that outflow that came off of that. Unless it can latch on somehow. But we are going to head south anyway. Angela said, did the truck grow wings? Yes, I think it did. Sure did. Make sure if you guys haven't yet, you click that like button. Subscribe for future streams too. We are at 23,708, so hopefully we can hit 23.8K today. That would be great. I also am going to set a goal, a super chat goal. If you have read our posts or been around for a while, you'll know that I am about to be undergoing a pretty extensive surgery that is going, that's going to have me in the hospital for about a week or so. We need all the help we can get. This is our job. Bryce is going to continue to be out chasing if there's any storms, but that will be on October 9th. Basically from the 7th until Thanksgiving, I'm going to be out of commission. So I am going to put a super chat goal in case you guys want to help out there.
It is much appreciated.
It is much appreciated. So we had just entered into Arkansas. Why is it not letting me go on those streets? I'll try to set a goal. So we mess with that real quick. It's like not letting me do that for some reason. Technology.
opportunity to produce a tornado eventually if it grows.
Alright, so I did set that goal. Thank you, Miss Donna. Appreciate you. Thanks, Trent. Thank you, Amber. STX, hello. Yeah, so we had a stream the other day. We did a private stream so that we could work on like an unlisted one. Only Riley and Evan were around to help us out. So hopefully our stream quality will be a bit better today. It seems to be holding pretty strong. But as you also know, the Ozarks are notorious for...
There is no service once you get off this interstate and go
Yes.
east or west.
So,
Unless you're on a major state highway, which there are few and far between through here. I actually see a boundary in front of us.
I know, I see that. Welcome in, guys, if you're just joining us.
This could turn into a significant flash flood threat for Fayetteville. Just looking at radar here.
Just training over that area pretty
There's
much.
a considerable flash flood warning, I believe, for there.
Yeah, let me pull those up. I have them turned off because there were so many.
I see a few reports of street flooding across Fayetteville.
Yeah, up to 3 inches of rain have fallen in that area, so definitely a risk for flash flooding there. Basically all across from up to almost Joplin, there's a flash flood warning. Just from all of that rain that has come through. Parts of Missouri definitely needed the rain, but
Too much at one time.
thank you so much, Bryson, for the super chat. We appreciate it. But as always, watching, liking, sharing, that all helps us out too. Yeah, so a little cell just went up, like Bryce was saying, on I-40 near Tomahawk. Yeah, that's what that is, Brent, Tomahawk, Oklahoma, on just on the west side of Fort Smith. So I'm wondering if that may be a player today.
Exactly. See some of the better shears still arriving between now and about 7 p.m.
I think the tornadoes may have just been waiting for us.
So,
I hope so too.
we've been coming a long way.
Eric, we could use some rain too in Pennsylvania. It is so dry. We talked to my grandma this morning and she said that most of, probably 3/4 of the leaves have already fallen there. Didn't really have a fall foliage in central PA due to the ongoing drought conditions, dry conditions. So definitely could use that rain. He's switching me over to Tulsa.
Yeah, mine too. Fort Smith.
Yep. Yeah, you could really see that out how about those water spouts in Michigan? That was pretty crazy.
Yeah, kind of unexpected yesterday.
Definitely. So the plan here, we are gonna head down I-49, which we're on, driving towards this storm cluster, and we may have to go south or more south.
Towards I-40 in Fort Smith.
But yeah, I guess we'll see what happens. We'll check on mesoanalysis here and see what it's looking like right now. It's looking pretty good. So that low is just southeast Oklahoma. Kind of struggling on winds here. A lot of them are out of the south. Or veered a little. But it's so crazy. In Missouri, where all that rain went through, I mean, it's 60 some degrees, and then you come down here and it's 90 south of that boundary. Pretty wild environment if storms can take advantage of it. It looks like that vorticity is all back here still.
I can almost guarantee that I-49 near Fayetteville is going to be flooded.
Oh, guarantee it. Some storm reports here. Yeah, more keep popping up. Street flooding. Let's see, flood, spotter network. Let's see what that says. Roads flooded.
Roads flooded.
That's what it says. Roads flooded.
Nice.
Yes.
Roads flooded.
Very much intel.
Is there a period? Or is it just roads
Just says
flooded?
roads flooded.
Nice.
Not road is flooded, just roads flooded. Hello, Rianne. But yeah, it looks pretty dark up ahead. Guess we'll see. I think I saw some KH waves over there.
Did you?
Did.
So,
Let's take a look at that. See if any of these are growing. Yeah, that one on the west side of Fort Smith is growing. And these are pretty tall storms in front of us. But they've just been kind of undercut. But you miss 100% of the storms you don't chase. So here we are. How about it, folks?
I wish that there's still some grow. It's getting a lot of lightning on it.
It is growing. It is, look. It just grew.
That would be the one
The last scan. It's at 50. So that one can take advantage of the environment. I think that might be our storm.
just got to get down there.
Yep. We're gonna be driving through some floody roads flooded.
We were coming down I-44 through central Missouri. We saw a bunch of cars that wrecked earlier in the day from the flooding, I guess.
Yeah.
Hydroplane, some
There was
tractor trailers.
Yeah, tractor trailer, hydroplane, and 2 cars. Just in the middle of the median there. They weren't like wrecked, they were just needed towed out.
Yeah, it's like they slid off the road.
Yep.
You'd think a snowstorm was there and the road was icy.
But here we are in this tornado watch. Definitely, if you live in this tornado watch, you should be staying weather aware. Things can change at any minute.
See a bunch of lightning hit.
I know.
just got to see if this thing near Winslow's going to try to push that outflow or keep it right there.
Yeah.
'Cause that could be something if it
Well,
doesn't
did you
push
see
the
that
outflow.
attached to the boundary? Big cherry tree?
Oh, I see it now. I just
That is
forward-
attached to that boundary. But the Salisaw storm has a ton of hail in it, looks like.
Yeah, if that would be growing Silisol to Fort Smith, that would be something.
Yep. But we're on the right road. It's going to take us where we need to go. Can't believe we're here.
No, we came a long way today.
Did. Hello, Aim here. Hello, Andrea.
It's a heavy rain.
Yep. Yep, it's going to get rainy up here, guys. It's already starting to drizzle. But at least we're not getting ginormous bug splats. I mean, there's a couple, but not like the Dakota bug splats.
Yeah, I think the bug season is about over finally.
Yeah, finally.
Unless we have to go to the south or something like South Carolina, Georgia, Florida.
Yeah,
It doesn't really ever end there.
we've also really been watching the tropics, guys. There is 2 new invests out in the Atlantic that we are keeping a close eye on.
Yeah, they're pretty close to each other, so don't really know where it's going. Also got an upper level low that's going to influence the path of at least one of them over the southeast. A lot of moving parts. Could just both of them go out to sea if the upper level low doesn't capture one of them. But if it does, we can see something get close to the southeastern coastline next week. Or even this weekend coming up.
Yep, so that is on our radar for sure. That would be pretty cool if we got to get a hurricane before I'm down and out for 6 weeks. So that'd be nice. Also, I forgot to tell you guys, we got to have breakfast this morning with our friend Lucy. If you guys aren't familiar with Lucy, she is an up-and-coming girly in the weather community. She is in high school still, and she is going to be doing big things. So I do plan on, there's a couple younger folks in the meteorology community that are up-and-comers, and I am going to make a video. I started putting it together just to kind of showcase those guys, but we've been super busy trying to get this surgery stuff figured out, so I will be coming out with that video. I know I keep talking about it, but I do have all of it pretty much put together except my part. They did their part, I didn't do my part, so. Aim here says I now have 11 chaser streams open. That is dedication. You know, I do the same thing whenever I can't chase. I have a bunch of different streams rolling. Hello, Vicky. Hello, Sunseeker. We are heading south on I-49 right now in Arkansas, heading towards these storms up ahead. Northwest Arkansas is where we're at. There is a couple of severe warnings right now. There's one north of Conway, Arkansas. Then there is this one just to our south right here. And then it's the front of the storm is warned separately near Huntsville. And then that one near Salisaw got a special weather statement for now. Looks like there is some other stuff heading into Tulsa area forming.
Where we at?
One Rogersville? Rogers.
Oh, that's where Walmart is.
Bentonville, yes.
Headquarters.
Walmart headquarters. That's just to our north. So, then it looks like there is another thunderstorm in Tennessee right now. Jackson, Tennessee, just to the east of there. And then they did issue the severe thunderstorm watch for portions of northeast Texas, Texarkana, into Oklahoma, Ardmore, Durant, just to the southwest of this tornado watch. They have a severe thunderstorm watch, so thinking up to 2-inch hail on that. And then there is a mesoscale discussion further southwest into just east of Abilene, Texas, up to Dallas. So a lot going on today.
Yeah, it got hot in Texas today. Up to 100 degrees in some places. Pretty warm for September's day.
That is warm.
Lots of traffic through here too.
It is. Hello, Katrina. Hello, Homer. Hello, Candy. Good to see everyone today. And always. More people filtering in here. No, there's a lot of people streaming, but we do appreciate you guys tuning into our stream. Makes us feel all warm and fuzzy inside. How about it, Bicycle?
Absolutely.
Whoa. Traffic. Really does seem like that stuff is going to stay behind that outflow. But that cherry tree storm is latched onto that outflow, and the Sallisaw storm is south of the outflow, so.
There probably are two options.
Yep.
Hopefully we
Oh,
can get through
the old
here.
Top Golf over here. It's never good when you see the truck service truck. Hey, Pasta Poet, what's up? Hey, Jimbo. Yeah, that Texas heat, it gets hot there. It really does, because they still have that moisture too. Jimbo's in Springdale.
So many Walmarts through here.
It really is. Hello, John. Hello, Michael. Wow, there are a lot of Walmarts. Because I don't know how to use emojis on here, I always do the less than sign with the 3, like I'm on MySpace still. Do you guys remember MySpace back in the day? Homer, we'll try not to get a bottle of wine today. Shouldn't be too much big hail. Locked and loaded with a fresh Diet Coke. We have those pretzels too, remember? We went to Trader Joe's. I always like to get their little passion fruit rounds, but now I probably can't have those, huh? Since it's fruit. I'm on a special diet until my surgery, so maybe that'll be my motivation. I get my passion fruit rounds.
This traffic is terrible.
We're glad to see you too, Susan.
It didn't even rain here.
I know, what's going on? It's a calamity.
I can't even imagine down there where it is. Where it stopped.
Hello, Jezebel, welcome. Bryson said all these wagons in the way.
Yeah. see the other day. What kind of wagon was that?
Everything's a wagon to you.
I'm trying to think. I don't know. It was some kind of silly vehicle.
Oh my gosh, we always see a good wagon. Welcome in, Saturn. Welcome in, Misfit. Jeez Louise, I love that. I always say that. Yeah, Katrina, I'm not allowed to have a fruit bowl. Those are my favorite, the smoothie bowls, but I'm not allowed to have those. I'm not allowed to have fruit or vegetables. I know most doctors tell you to eat fruit and vegetables, but mine told me no fruit and vegetables until my surgery.
That's what he said.
Yeah, Bryce was like, what are you supposed to eat? Fast food? And he kind of leaned into the room and was like, well, don't you eat that all the time anyway as a storm chaser? Nice guy. Not a covered wagon, Auntie Liz.
There's a covered wagon up here.
Oh, is there? Oh yeah, that is a covered wagon. No, Bryce just calls everything a wagon. If it's like a hoopty kind of car, it's a wagon. Oh no, it was a Geo Metro. Remember we saw that?
Oh, yeah.
Flying down the road. It was loud as heck.
Yeah, in St. Louis.
Oh my gosh.
He was doing at least 90, 100 down, what is that interstate? 64 right there through the middle of St. Louis.
Not the Geo Metro. Wait, if you guys don't know what that is, let me look up a picture for you.
He was absolutely flying in that wagon on the shoulder too.
Oh, I just saw lightning. Okay, I'm gonna put it in front of here, but that is a Geo Metro. It was so loud. It's from like the 90s. Welcome in, Nikki. Welcome in, Riley. Saturn says, this is so cool. I've just discovered Storm Chaser YouTube and I'm addicted. We are an interesting bunch. Happy to have you. Samuel says, my first car was a Geo Metro. Yes! Me too, Sonia. It's gonna be a rough 2 weeks without fruit. Welcome in, Jeremy. Just figured out what a rotary is, Nikki. We call them roundabouts here, but I don't think there's, yeah, New England and like Massachusetts, they call them rotaries. Homer said all these reminders of my age, MySpace, Geo Metro. Same. I was a MySpace queen. So, this storm just to our south, just south of Fayetteville, it is a severe warning storm for hail 1.25 inches, and it's like 60 mile per hour gusts. They decreased that. Now, I don't know if that cherry tree storm is about to get undercut or not. But
It did.
Oh, it did? Yeah, it did. Darn it.
That was
Typical. But there are more storms filtering in. That one, your Salisal looks pretty interesting. filtering in, but we are rounding the corner here, and we'll get a nice view of that storm again from the north. Jim's sister lives here in Lowell.
It's right off the interstate here.
Hello, Zamboni. What's up? Welcome in. Hello, Robbie. There is a tornado watch out here, but this storm has a gigantic outflow that kind of undercut it, so not sure if this one right in front of us is going to have much tornado potential. It's kind of toying with that outflow, but like in St. Paul, you see where it kind of like curved back in there.
A little bit of the city. Oh, yeah, I do see that on the front side.
Welcome in, Kelly. Good to see you. Hello, Clint.
I can't get over how cheap fuel is here.
It is. Pennsylvania, it's like $4 a gallon. Yes, Clint, the appointment went very well. Got some answers, and we're all set for October 9th, 5:30 a.m. So, Bryce and my mom and I are going to go. And then I'll be in the hospital for a few days. And then I'll be ready to go home. Bonnie, we are going to drop south because those ones are, if we went west, we would get behind those. So we're going to drop south and get in front of those storms that are forming off to the west. But we have to get through this rain, severe storm, wind and hail first. Now there are 1, 2, 3 severe warnings right now. Oh, another one popped up in Ardmore, I see. And then there's one over in Tennessee. But
We're starting to get into that second season. This is the first real event of the second season for severe weather. Usually we don't see it until, honestly, November-ish. But
thank you, Michael. Appreciate it. Hello, Doug. As we're in Springdale. Definitely looks a lot different out this way than the plains chasing.
sure does.
This is Bryce's favorite.
Yeah, it's not bad.
He loves a good Ozarks chase.
Like it was in Missouri on Highway 160.
No, not Highway 160. I hate that.
Right through Doniphan.
No.
Yep. That's
He
the,
knows I hate it.
that's the best place to see a tornado.
Oh, it is. You can't see it though. pretty, has a lot of precip in it. Definitely. There are some flash flood warnings out right now. We're in one right now. And then there is one to our south as well. Bunch of them. But you never know. Never know what the day's gonna hold. So, like I said, you miss 100% of the storms you don't chase. I see these ones growing. Yep.
The actual cold front's still back in Tulsa, right along Route 44.
Oh, is that what that is? Forming in Tulsa. Cold front. Yeah, once we that storm, the Sallisaw one just got severe warned.
Isn't that all the way east a little bit?
Yep, they have it warned the whole way to Van Buren, Mountainburg, Chester. To 23,731 subscribers. We chase everything if you're new here. So we once I'm all healed up, we have fall severe, we have lake effect snow, and possibly even before that, before I go to the hospital, a hurricane maybe.
Right.
It is bright. I left my sunglasses at my friend's house, so. Oh no. You need it more than I do. Angela, I hope Coco's feeling better soon. Hello, Mark. Good to see you. Andy, I hope your day starts slowing down. Yeah, everyone's all excited about the snow.
Yeah, it's coming soon. It actually snowed in Colorado this morning.
And Alaska. We like snow chasing because we live pretty close by and the lake always overperforms.
Yeah, the lake's pretty hot this year. Should be some pretty big events coming off of it by Thanksgiving. If not earlier, honestly. Right around mid-November.
slowdowns up here.
Busy interstate.
It really is. I don't know that I remember it being this busy. Mark said we don't mention that word snow. Hey William, good to see you. Hello Daniel. Hello Dee. Yes, we are going to be on Stormfront Freaks podcast on Thursday. So if you guys are familiar with Stormfront Freaks, they're a pretty big podcast and have been watching them for a very long time. We are very excited. Can't wait. Oh, this is why it's a slowdown. My goodness.
Yeah, they took a lane away from us, and that one stopped for the exit. So we have one lane of travel.
Hey Donna, welcome back.
Semi-discreet.
Yep. Holy spotter dots.
Is there time now?
Holy. Hello, Sharon. Hello, Jay. Welcome in, everyone. If you're just joining us, we are heading south on I-49, approaching these severe warning storms. There is a tornado watch out until 10 p.m. We have yet to have any tornado warnings, but it is only 5 p.m., so we have some time. Hey, Fearless Wolf, welcome in. Jay, we love our community. Hey, Brandon. Donna, whenever I'm off, Bryce will be on this channel. We're actually trying to figure out a way where I can have my own little box on the screen so that I can be live from home as well. Don't know how that's going to work, but we're going to try to figure it out. But if not, I'll be in the chat, and possibly even we can use Zello even, so we can talk. So we will be live on this channel. Bryce doesn't really use his channel too much anymore, just because
This is our channel.
This is our channel now. But you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Like, you have the Palmetto Chasers one, but this is our channel now.
How did you just look up how-to videos?
I know. Hey, Candy, thank you for being a member for 5 months. We will be back out chasing all the things, so definitely, you know, we're very busy during snow season. We always have snow. We're lucky because we're from the Northeast, so.
Yeah, we're from one of the snowiest places east of the Rockies.
Auntie Liz, thank you for the super chat. Aw, Donna, thank you. We love you, buddy. I think we are almost in the severe thunderstorm warning.
Yeah, we're getting pretty close.
Everyone says they're still going to watch you, Chase.
Oh, thank you. Could be severe, could be a hurricane, could be snow, could be all.
You never know where Bryce is going to show up.
I won't forget the fall of 2020. Had to decide between a winter storm and a hurricane making landfall. Remember the big ice storm in Oklahoma in October
Yep.
of 2020?
Yep, I do remember that.
And I think it was Hurricane Zeta that made landfall at the same time in Mississippi. It was a very unique time in weather. You don't see that too often.
Yeah, I do remember that because I was like, what?
Two separate systems, but pretty crazy.
Donna said people will be saying, who was that masked man? Just Bryce. Brycicle. Sonia just gave me a good idea.
Look at these mountains.
Wow. Thank you, Jay, so much for the super chat. So I have to ask, how is the stream holding up with quality today? Seems like it's running a lot smoother. More smooth. You know what I meant. Let me know in the chat. We really tried hard to tweak some things. Evan and Riley really helped us out a lot, so.
It's good.
Awesome. Thank you, Angela. Brandon says it seems very smooth. Awesome.
Y'all can see everything okay?
Stream is good. Very good, Donna said. Elsa says good. Dee says good. Awesome. That is great news. Pasta Poet, Nikki. Thank you, Sonia. Thank you, Trent. Yeah, I think we didn't want to add in any more like camera views or anything until we got like the actual like regular stream stable and clear.
Make sure that it stays that way.
Yes. So, thank you, Rig Panda. Thank you, Michael, Kelly. Awesome. Thank you, Jay. Yeah, we want to add in more views, like maybe a rooftop or just different camera angles, but you know, you don't want to go adding more things when you don't have the original thing smooth. So that was the plan. practitioner and now full-time storm chaser. Bryson, the full-time storm chaser while doing school. Donna, today is my grandma's birthday, actually. My goodness, lots of rain. You can see it coming down off the mountain. Crap. That wagon had to pull over.
We got the circus going down the road here.
Holy moly.
No
Look at
wagon.
that. That's a wagon. The circus ticket booth. open up. But should be all good now. I don't know how I didn't realize it, considering how I'm staring at it, but you know, slipped my mind. Thankfully, Riley was like, where's your radar? Also, if you haven't yet, click that like button. Subscribe if you're not subscribed yet. We really appreciate that. We're at 23,746 for subscribers. Our goal for the day is 23.8, so we are hoping to hit that. Truck. We just got an alignment yesterday. We have a whole string of individually born storms. Yeah. You can already kind of see the clearing out in front. Last year. storm chasing, but very beautiful.
South by 40 it is 92 degrees.
Wow.
92.
Woo. Spicy.
Couple 40 west of Oklahoma.
Yeah.
There's that boundary. You can see the winds and rustle are the north now.
Yep. Yeah, all those storms that jump that boundary are out of play, I guess. Maybe they'll be hailers, but maybe some like rock rotation on this one, Fort Smith.
Yeah, that's what I was looking at too.
Yeah. We just threw lightning down in Fort Smith too.
We'll see in just a second.
Yep. We're almost to it.
Look at the winter's fogging up.
Oh wow.
It's about to get real warm.
It says it's 73 right now, but it is about to get warm.
Yeah, if this one could stay south of the boundary, it has the best look.
Yep.
Just north of Fort Smith.
Hey Alyssa, hey Patrick, good to see you. will be facing this storm. Just a moment. Kind of coming together here, semi-discreet. It's not affected by the outflow boundary yet. Throwing out a bunch of lightning. Thank you, Melissa. Jared said if we end up south of Fort Smith, try out the Lumberjack Cafe.
Okay.
Thank you. We always love some good recommendations for food. Oh yeah! Wow! Look at that.
Yeah, it's actually trying.
Yeah, it is trying.
We're going to wait all day.
Just for us.
I was shocked.
I know.
Happy for that. Wow. Yeah, that's definitely a semi-discreet supercell just north that we're approaching right now. Nothing crazy on velocity, but pretty activity-wise.
I mean, I think it probably has barrage.
Yeah, it's got rockets in it. Definitely. Might be trying to possible.
Yeah, we will get on to I-40 over here and check that out. Getting on I-40 right now. And you should have a pretty good view of it once we round the turn.
I actually covered a little bit of ice storm through here a couple years ago in Fort Smith with I-40. Shut down for days.
They get some pretty bad ice storms here.
They do.
Yeah, the trees are blocking the view. I agree. But, oh wow, did you see that over there? Must have been awful. It looked really big. I couldn't tell though because of the tree. Look and see. I'm gonna point this way a little bit. how to take this down so we can move it around without breaking the cords.
Yeah, the extra earlier is brand new. I see what you're talking about.
Yeah. Move that over there. Get a glimpse.
Oh, yeah, right there.
Yep, right there. I knew I wasn't crazy. Okay, maybe I'm a little crazy, but yeah, that's what I was thinking too. Yeah, look at that. Even has kind of an inflow tail.
Got a little lightning out here in front.
I just saw it.
Let's see that exit deal with this.
Actually, I may even be able to put this up here and
Just turn it.
turn it. Sorry for the motion, folks.
Exit 7.
I'm a rookie.
South.
There we go.
I don't want to go south.
Wow, look at that. Beautiful photo.
Photos are not allowed.
Huh?
The photos are not allowed here.
They're forbidden. Oh, we just saw lightning.
We'll get off on 5 right here. Can't guarantee there'll be a view, but
We're trying.
yeah, we're trying.
Oh, are we frozen?
Actually pulling the shoulder.
Yeah.
I think that'd be the best view we're gonna have.
Yep. Holy moly. Tree.
And the exit's right up here.
Blinkies.
Yeah, let's put them on.
Okay, got them on.
Is it working?
I think so. Let's see. Yeah, it's working. Wow, look at that. A lot of motion.
This is definitely the best looking thing out there.
Yep.
No doubt about that.
Yeah, it's trying to wrap itself up there. Looks like Dixie.
Sure is.
Where even are we? Van Buren? Alright, so this storm is severe warned. It looks like they just put a new mesoscale discussion out too. So let me take a peek at that. Wow, look at that. Strong to severe thunderstorm development posing a risk for severe hail and wind may continue to increase through 7 to 8 p.m. Central. Tornado or 2 appears possible mainly near and east of Fort Smith.
Yeah, I kind of think that the jet streak's a little bit north of here, the 850 anyway. on the other side of the boundary, so I could see that for the next at least hour or two around here.
Wow, look at it. It is hauling too, isn't it?
I'll have to go here to the exit, looking around once all this traffic comes. We'll do that.
Yep, but we wanted to get a view.
What was the discussion about? Just basically wind and maybe a tornado or two around here.
Let's see. Yeah, 85 to 115 for it's just. Yeah, it says strongest thunderstorm development has been focused through northeast of Fort Smith along the trailing flank of a stalled outflow across northern Arkansas. This is likely being aided by forcing percent associated with a low level convection along a 20 to 30 knot southwesterly 850 jet axis. More recent intensifying thunderstorm development is ongoing along a trailing prefrontal low level confluence axis southwestern across the Potomac, McAllister, Oklahoma, and the Red River vicinity. Says further intensification appears possible into the 0Z to 0-1Z time frame as lift continues to overcome inhibition. Oh, that was a close lightning strike.
It's pretty good.
Look at that.
Yeah.
That's looking new. The most favorable photographs probably will remain focused in the vicinity of the boundary intersection near and east of Fort Smith. But that is interesting southwest too.
Yeah, they just got run.
Yep. Okay. Kind of lost its rotation a bit. What it had.
Wonder if that boundary cut through it.
Kind of looks like it.
Maybe we should go back up here to 540. Because that'll take us down to this next one.
Yeah, drop south then.
Instead of going through the mountains.
Yep.
Right here for the Motor City. Might as well use it. There's a lot of birds in here.
it's fogging up.
Lightning.
And what's fogging it up right now? 75 degrees right here. Yeah, there's a ton of lightning right off the top. We're gonna drop south and go after this this like little discrete severe warning storm. That's to our south here.
So moving east out of Oklahoma into Arkansas. Stay on 540 most of the way.
Yeah. Something through lightning way out here.
Where at?
South.
Oh, I see that, yeah.
Plateau. Looks like all that moisture streaming in there. I don't even know if I'm saying that right, Joe.
Probably so.
It sounded good in my head.
Sounds good to me.
If I'm saying it wrong, guys, just let me know. Hey, Bill Frainer.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, he sent a picture.
Is that him behind us right now? Or is he in today?
Yeah, that is him.
Okay.
Yeah.
So.
I wonder if he can see me waving. Careful with this cable, guys, because I broke the last three. Silly me. Yeah, look at that. Oh, that's fun.
That's the storm we're leaving.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah. Just looking at it though. Something to look at. You are now leaving Bikini Bottom. Yeah, unfortunately, that storm that I'm pointing you at, as Bryce said, the outflow is cutting right through it, so kind of ruin any tornado potential with that. But it is a nice storm to look at.
Very close to Oklahoma.
Yes, we are. Sure are. Like literally like a sneeze away. Beautiful wildflowers, though. Oh my gosh. The road's a mess, the storms are a mess. It's all good. Away from our subscriber goal. So if you haven't yet, hit that subscribe button and the like button if you wish. We hope. But yeah, we are 40 away. Yes, I did math in my head. Holy moly. Whoa.
We're up to 85.
Look at that view.
It's 85.
I was wondering why the side window was fogging up. We crossed over that outflow. It smells like
rain.
Dew point.
Yes.
If that has a smell.
That's what it smells like.
I'm tweeting that. Coco,
Yeah, it does.
west of Panama. Windy, that's intense. Hey, welcome back, Donna. Nikki said invasion of the cones. That
Something
is
like
our
that.
state flower here and in Pennsylvania. The orange cone.
I should turn that into the national flower.
I think that is the national flower this year. You guys know what my favorite part of Arkansas is? Well, I'm gonna tell you. The crater of diamonds. We didn't find any diamonds, but it was cool.
That was a neat place.
big old outflow cut right through that old storm that we were just on. And it is a thick looking outflow too. Taylor said someone found a 3-carat brown diamond this past week there.
Wow.
What? Bless you.
Excuse me.
Bless you. Andy said I was today years old when I learned dew point had a smell.
Nice.
It does. Hey, Red Wings. Welcome in. Yes, we are from Pennsylvania. Good old Central PA. West Central PA. So our storm that we are approaching now that hasn't been infiltrated by the massive outflow yet is warned for 1.5 inch hail, so that is ping pongs, and 60 mile/hour winds. Looks pretty windy in there. Maybe a little broad rotation.
Headed towards the Arkansas border.
Since I know how to say it now. Costa Boa said Bryce is from the southern part of PA.
fish house while we're down here.
No way.
Yeah.
Catfish country. Woods.
Yeah, back in the woods.
That looks so. Yeah, that really is trying its best to stay discreet. That outflow is cutting through everything. Very rude of it. It is trying to wrap up a little bit in there, in the middle. Near like Panama.
Should we go west or
Cameron,
this road should take us due west right here?
Rock Island.
Rock Island. Rock Island. From southwest. See many other roads.
Yeah, not really. There's some really squiggly looking ones.
Probably should take 10.
Yeah. We're gonna head west towards that area that may be trying to get itself together. So heads up if you live in Panama, Shady Point, Cameron, and that is Oklahoma. Didn't anticipate us being in Oklahoma today. Hello, Zach. Hello, LWX. Oh, that's Lucy. Hey. We're right by Zach's house.
It's about to rain. Pretty heavy. That just has some garage rotation.
Yep.
Sure, like you said.
south, right up here, and go see what this is all about down here. My tummy's growling. I guess. Kinda. Oh no, you're good. Here comes a wagon. You need to look at that wagon first. Places at that intersection you just left. Oh Lord.
I'll check that out.
Yeah, I'll have to pin it. See, that's why I love when local people like watch the streams, because then they give us all like the tea, like the local tea. We love it. Almost has like two little areas. Place to pull in.
big hole in the road.
I thought you said I'm cold, and I was like, what? I wonder if you could just go in here and space that way.
Just like this right here.
Yep. You betcha. Alright, so we are on this severe warned storm. We're in Cameron, Oklahoma. It is warned for 1.25 inch hail, but I don't see much. Wow, holy crap, that was a lightning strike right there. It is warned for 1.25 inch hail. What is that, $half? But I don't see much of a hail core in there. This outflow boundary that we have been fighting all day, it seems, is on its way here too. But we'll see. Lots of lightning up in this, so I wouldn't want to be outside if I were you. Probably pretty windy in there too. Whoa!
There's a lot of lightning in there.
Did you just see that? That was right there. Dang, I wish this would go wider. I'm just gonna point it in that general direction and hope for the best. Darn hiccups. Oh, good, Pastapo. You did see the bolt. Nice. Thought we missed it. Spicy bolts. Whoa!
Oh, it is so humid here.
Oh, I know. Check out that dew point. Let's see. Oh yeah, it just smells like it.
Yeah.
Wow. Dew point here is 74. 76. Just off to the west a little bit, 77. That is nuts. It smells like wet grass.
It does. With this, we need to go towards Midland. Wouldn't you say?
They just rewarned this for 1 inch and 60.
pass over and see what the back's at.
I didn't see where you were saying about where. Oh, I see it now. I didn't zoom in close enough. Auntie Liz said, "Can you smell the ozone?" Hi, David. Bryson said the stream has been good and clear today. Thank you. We really, really tried. To get an update. And it seems to be holding pretty well, so that's great.
At the southwestern end of this.
Yeah, like trying to get a little hook on it, maybe. It was just this. Be a little discreet, semi-discreet thing. It's trying to be something. And all that stuff formed behind. look at those 80 dew points.
Wow.
Guys, there's some 80 dew points over in Stigler, Keota, Oklahoma. Wow. That's some Gulf dew points. Some Florida dew points.
Go south a little bit.
Oh, it's okay. It's not as bad as the interstate. weather statements. Holy crap! Oh my gosh! What the heck? If I can see it when my eyes are closed, it's too close. That looks interesting. Got it, honey. Stop it. Kind of in the little notch.
Yeah, there's somewhere to pull off. Pull off.
Try not to get
Right here.
struck by lightning. That'd be
Yeah, I
nice.
don't think we can get out.
No, we're not getting out.
Might though.
Bicycle. All right, so we are south of Cameron, Oklahoma. Right now, checking this storm out. I think that's moving out. But I can't tell.
So to stay with it, we have two options. Go a little bit back to the north and cross into Arkansas. Wow, that looks mighty suspicious. Or go
I
down
know,
to
it does.
83 because there's a mountain in the middle.
Oh,
Right where this is going, over a mountain.
nice. This is its only chance. Jeez!
Wow.
I almost hit that person. If you hear me squeal, don't mind me. It's just my utter lack of liking of lightning. Close lightning.
I hate it. This
Jeez!
is the mountains in the way.
That just struck right through there.
Which route should we take?
Oh.
South or north? They're both the same amount of time.
Well, what if we... Probably north. What do you say? Or south? To get on 83.
I just plotted a point to the due east where this is going.
Okay.
Across the mountain.
Ah!
Wow. The return stroke on that was pretty crazy.
The bolts. The bolts.
Let's do 83. Just so we can be south of it.
Yeah.
That way we have a shot at seeing.
Yeah.
What do you say?
Yeah. Oh yeah, there's the mountain that's in the way.
Yep.
Hey, thank you, Lisa, for the super chat. Whoa. Hey, Grifter.
Some prolific lightning.
Good gravy. Auntie Liz said, time to put your tray tables and seats in the upright position. You're kidding. Holy freaking crap.
Wow.
What in the world? Oh my gosh.
Why is there so much lightning? Look at that one.
Jeez.
Precip's almost here. I think south is our better option.
Trying to get one. Is it gonna happen? Probably not. Am I gonna try? Yes. Oh, I know it's not gonna happen.
It is so
Look
humid.
at that.
So humid.
Jeez.
Ow. Heat lightning.
I have no words.
Heat lightning because it's hot outside.
Oh my gosh. Holy bolts. Holy bolts. Chickens? Yard birds. The amount of lightning out of this is absolutely uncalled for. What is going on?
Yikes.
My ears are ringing. The cows are like just whatever. They're like, eh.
We're gonna get a bath.
They are gonna get a bath. Lucy, thank you so much for the super chat.
That was literally right behind us.
I know, I saw the red. The sparks.
That was literally right behind us.
I know, I saw the red. The sparks. What the heck? It is still just striking.
nose of the plane.
Nope. Just about.
rattlesnake
What?
in the road back there.
Oh, heck no.
Turn around.
No, we're not turning around.
I think it's slithering across the road.
Guys, tell Bryce that we're not chasing rattlesnakes. We don't do that. Wow, look at that.
70
Yeah. Yeah. That's about our only shot left. There's some broad.
Southwest.
Yeah. Sure is. Guys, we are thick in the forest. Yeah, north of Waldron. We are only 7 subscribers away from hitting our goal today, so if you haven't hit that subscribe button, we really appreciate it. 23.8 was our goal today, and we're at 23,793, so thank you guys so much. wind up here. It's like a big bend and then a straightaway. We are in the sticks, folks. We are in the sticks, folks. Coughing.
I would say how far it is. Probably about 2.5 hours away. Yeah, it's a pretty wild.
Yeah, Sonia said we were more likely to see Bigfoot than a tornado right now. Oh my gosh, do you remember when that thing ran across the road in Alabama?
Oh yeah, I don't know what that was.
Oh my gosh. We literally saw something. We don't know what it was. It wasn't a person. It wasn't an animal. I don't know what it was. But it literally ran out in front of us in a swamp and jumped off a bridge. True story. I was so freaked out. Coming up. There's a lot of lightning back in there. Kind of out of the heavy rain a little bit, so that's nice.
Wow.
Oh yeah. M Finger has a video of the hospital.
What are they?
Yep.
I can just sit right here out of these trees.
Oh yeah, look, you can see the storm.
Let's just sit right here for a second.
You want blinkies?
I think we're okay.
Yeah. It's down a little bit here. Stormy. Lighten up the whole ground.
Wow.
right there. Whoa, another one. I need to rest my arm on something. Whoa! Look at those bolts, guys. There's another goodie. Try not to get it rained on in here. Flash warning.
Yeah, there's constant lightning.
I can hear the rain.
It's pretty close.
No, thank you. Alright, so we are just north of Waldron, Arkansas. We're gonna have to drop south.
I think so.
Yeah.
Down 71.
Mm-hmm.
Go for the rain goes here.
Yep. We're gonna drop further south a little bit. Woo, bolts. This storm's giving away bolts like Oprah gives out stuff. Donna said, "Who is the disco mat? Let's dance." Hey, Sarah. Hey, Emily, Eva, Elsa. big town. Nestled in the hills.
I know. That would be crazy.
Right. Ooh, that was a boat. No service. Nada.
I just came back.
Oh, came back on there too. We're back. Appreciate it. We're at 23,808, so welcome to our new subscribers. We appreciate you. popular. As the kids say. Shocked. Which is a really good thing for Arkansas. Definitely. And Oklahoma. Definitely some winds still in this. A lot of lightning. But they're starting to remove these severes and replacing them with special weather statements. So usually our indication that the day is chalked. But it was an awesome stream today.
We're actually going to turn around and go back to that town.
Oh, absolutely.
If we want to get anything to eat for supper.
Yeah, we're pretty hungry, so.
There's nothing between here and Hot Springs. Hot Springs is about 2 hours away from here.
Thank you, Kevin, so much for the super chat. Yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching us today. Are you pulling in here?
Yes.
You want to give a little tropical update?
Yeah, we can do that. I'm actually probably doing it on
While
the way back up to that town.
Yeah.
We're going to sit right here.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll look at the tropics.
Yeah, we're going to look at the tropics real quick. Give a little update.
Turn back around.
Want me to pull it up? I'll just pull it up on my phone. So, we actually have 2 areas as of the 8 p.m. Update. 2 areas that are
kind of side by side. Invest 93 and Invest 94.
I'll show you on here.
With 93 being the one further to the east and 94 being the one further to the west. NHC has upped the chances of tropical development for both of them. 93 is expected to develop first, and 94 shortly after. They're both at a high chance over the next 7 days, but they should develop within the next 3 to 5 days. And it's kind of weird how close they are together. We really don't know where either of them are going to go. They could go out to sea. 93 is most likely to recurve out to sea. Just got to watch Bermuda with that one. But 94 could get caught up with an upper level low over the southeast this weekend and early next week, which could help pull it closer to the coast. So there's something to watch for now. Models have no clue where this is going.
Some of them even have them merging into one.
Yeah, which would be absolutely crazy.
Bonkers. So something to watch over the next few days as models try to come into more agreement.
And the biggest player is going to be the upper level low over the southeast, and then how strong can each of the 2 invests, the 2 waves get on their own. Because if 9-3 becomes really strong into a hurricane, while 9-4 is still, a wave, a depression, a weak storm, the outflow from the future hurricane, Humberto, whatever it might be, would actually hinder the development of the next wave behind it. But, as it stands right now, it looks like they're kind of going to strengthen at the same pace. way anyway, so be down that way.
Yeah, so not sure when our next stream will be. Haven't really looked at anything for tomorrow, but we are gonna have to head east. So we'll let you know if there's gonna be a stream tomorrow. Like I said, haven't looked at anything, and even if we could make it there. Donna says you have the best accent.
Oh, thank you. I don't have an accent.
We like your accent, Donna. Yeah, it's an absolutely great stream today. I know no tornadoes, which is good for the folks of Arkansas, but not so great for stormchaser. But that's okay. That's okay. We had some really great storms, couple small clouds, close lightning, really close lightning. And we really appreciate you guys being here. Thank you again to our moderators and our awesome chatters who always keep the fun going. Love seeing our regulars and love seeing our new folks who are joining us. Make sure if you haven't yet, you hit that like button